Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, kind of peaked right there. Usually doesn't happen with this microphone. Um, don't see anyone in the chat yet, but how are we all doing? If anyone's watching, again, OBS doesn't really tell me who's here or not. Um, but yeah, apologies for the late stream. Or starting later. I had to finish up some chores and whatnot. So yeah, today I'm going to be doing something a bit different. It is spooky month. The month of spooks. The month of spooks and goosebumps and all that. I figured for, if you guys haven't seen my community post that I posted earlier today, I'm going to be briefly taking a break from Mario RPG. I plan on returning back in November, but for the stream, I figured, we are going to pretty much be, like, I figured for the gaming streaming, I would take a break from Mario RPG and I'll stream some Resident Evil 2 for the month. Bro, think he a robot? Somewhat. How are you doing, James? Yeah, so I'm just gonna be basically drawing thumbnail art for Resident Evil 2 streams I plan on starting tomorrow. Yeah, so this will be the background. I'll have the logo up here. And yeah, I'm going to be tracing this a bit, but mostly my character, where Leon is, and Claire being, there. But yeah, in fact, I'm not going to really mess with this. We're going to do that. Michael Scott does drink the blood. Ken at Ujais River. Okay. Weird Office reference, I guess. Yeah. Kind of want my care. I'm just gonna start, with like brief gesture stuff, I'll maybe look up a ref real quick. Nope. Want to do that. Keep that on low opacity. I'll move it down a bit. So James, if you're still in the chat, are you a fan of Resident Evil? Let's see. Just gonna get a quick trace of the torso section. that. Let's see. Maybe move it up a bit. I know tracing is still considered taboo by some, but I mean, it's just for thumbnail art. You know, I'm not planning on selling it or anything. I'm just kind of getting the posing down. I mean, thankfully I already had kind of a good idea of what I wanted to do, but... yeah, just be annoyed. And just like, okay. So what we can do then is... move it there. Move it just a bit more, and that should be good. Yeah, I don't have much topics to talk about. I mean, if anyone is popping in, feel free to, you know, make any, you know, feel free to chat, I guess. And I'll probably think of something. Well, the head's too big there. I have yet to watch the latest Gar chart if anyone's, you know, watching and curious. Just been a little bit busy. I want, I don't know, maybe my guy to point in excitement. Maybe have an arm around or something. And like just have like the leg up, sort of just an excitement. Blazar's episode this week was crazy good though. I did, of course, watch Blazar. I watched that on my break at work. Have yet to watch the English dub. But, you know, Blazar was peak. It was peak this past Friday. I don't know if I should make him happy or scared. Scared would be funny. Or, you know, excitement because I do love RE2 Remake. I never played the original, and this is what, you know, I'll be streaming tomorrow is the original, so maybe I'm just kind of like nerding out about the, you know, like, oh my god, I know what that is. You know, I'm trying to tell Claire about it or something. I don't know. Also, apologies if you hear my fan or any background noise. It's just kind of still warm, you know. Sorry if it's gone quiet on this, you know, visually. It's just trying to look some you know, just get a reference image up. Oh, Google did a thing. Did a thing that I didn't really want to do. Let's see, well that... Oh. Let's see about opening this in a new tab. And zooming in, okay. Okay, that works. Taking a quick drink of water. And just to make sure it's still looking good, the overall thumb. Yeah, it should still work. Okay. Now that guy got the initial pose down, you know, so it's not like a one-for-one trace, it's just, you know, again, I just needed to get sort of the positions and posing down or whatnot. You know, this ain't gonna be a super detailed drawing or anything, because I want to start using it by tomorrow. So now we gotta get more. Now it's just me kind of like looking at the reference. Also, let me know if the music is too loud or not. I can try to turn it down. You know what? I'm turning it down anyways. Let's see. Who do I start? I must guess start drawing my character. So, and what's great is I can just look, at the stream feed and be like, yep, that sure is me. Yeah. I'll just do that. Then, yep, okay. That's looking pretty good. So far, so good. Things might get a little dicey once I start doing more than just the head. But so it goes. Gotta make sure the eyes are, they don't look weird. And if nobody pops up in the stream, I'll be fine with that too. Yeah. Some streams like work and something. Some streams, they're just me, It's whatever. Then got the neck down here. Let's go work on the hand. And just get that done. And I think the hand pointing out is like sort of dynamic, gives a bit of, makes it a bit more dynamic, the overall thumbnail. A bit more energy. It's probably off looking, I'll just mirror it. Oh, almost forgot though but that's fine. That's okay. Would have been embarrassing if I forgot by the time, like when I get to inking and stuff, and I only find out when I start coloring it. That would be awkward. Actually, that part. I'm going to erase this part completely. maybe the finger just a bit. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty much just erasing the entire thing now. And we're gonna erase that part for the thumb. You know, it'd probably be better for me if I started yeah, they ain't looking right though either. If I start scheduling my streams out on YouTube and making, you know, early announcements of when I'm streaming, but alright. You know, I need all I need is to look at my own hand and reference off that. So, you know what, we're gonna start all over. Because you know what? Sometimes you need to do that. I'll work on getting the thumb out now. Since that's more of a... Hey Connor, how's it going? Birthday in 3 days? Awesome to hear. Although, you're probably a bit too young for some Resident Evil. I'm doing well, how are you, dude? Just streaming the next, you know, my thumbnail for the game I'm going to be streaming for this month. Got anything planned for your birthday? Drawing the thumb is always the trickiest. Or just the hand in general is the trickiest. You don't know what you got going for your birthday? I mean, that's not always a bad thing, you know? Not every birthday needs to be planned out or whatnot. As long as, you know, you have a good day. That's what matters. If I break it up into bite-sized shapes, it'll look more coherent. See what I need to do. Just tired? I know how that can be. I mean, don't feel like you need to, keep me company. And if you're tired and you need some rest, go get some rest. And now we're starting to get somewhere with this. If anyone wants to get, interested in drawing, helpful tip is if you are struggling with something, just break it down into shapes. Break it down into more shapes. Drawing hands are dumb. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's like I used to not like drawing hands, but at the same time, I've kind of, gone to like the challenge. And, I don't know. I've grown to really, like to draw hands more than I used to. It can be tough, but once, you overcome it, it's, it can actually be quite fun and, and you can get some cool, stuff going on. Then that's where that is the top of the hand. Trying to one hand it. Or one eye it, I'm sorry. Yeah, pretty much what I'm doing right now is just using my own hand as a reference. To get, and that's how I get what I want. There we go. There we go. Now we're starting to get... Now it's starting to look where I want to get it. But yeah, all it takes is practice. Practice, practice, and studying. And now that I've gotten this figured out, I probably have to move it up a bit. Now to stretch my, IRL hand. Because, I've been holding it out in the position for quite a bit. And just to give you an idea what the thumbnail's going to look like in the background. And then I'll probably have a number here, indicating, what number stream it's going to be in, all that. Get a drink. Now, since the neck is there, I want to give him be in a pretty excited pose. Because, oh, there we go, Suit Milk. Suit Milk has returned. JK. Ooh, I don't know what happened there. Everything went like quiet. Okay, I'm still streaming. Weird. Oh, now I'm like in a delay. That's not good. That's a bit frustrating. Yeah, it's like it freaked out again. It happened again, like it happened earlier, I should say, in one of my Mario playthroughs where all of a sudden the stream and got delayed from like OBS, is now delaying. It's like delayed for me, so it's weird. Maybe it was the milk. Maybe Connor. Just maybe. Now the question is, do I go and try and fix it, or leave it as it is? I mean, we can see how the rest of the stream goes. Yeah, gotta remember this is a hoodie that my guy wears. Now to look up some references. Just starting to draw some Claire. Because, since my characters are, I'm sorry, my avatar is interacting with her, I kind of have to, start drawing her a bit. And this isn't the full polygon look from the game. This is from one of the promo material, or the the Japanese box art of the original game. Figured I reference the original RE2 because that is what I am playing starting tomorrow. And I think, playing the original RE2 works because, one, it's a pretty short game, relatively speaking. And, well, depending how well I do with the tank controls. I'm not the best when it comes to tank controls. I mean, granted, I'm not that good at video games, but tank controls always mess me up. I don't know, have my guy... I don't know, should I have the leg up or not? Fell asleep in math class? Oh. Ooh, I've done that before. I mean, I can't blame you. Just want to make sure. So she has like this weird pointed vest, or like yeah, like jacket, like sleeveless jacket or whatnot. You know, I just wanna make sure again. I'm kind of just trying to reference this one image the best I can. I mean, granted, I traced a little bit of it over, but not too much. Still transformative. Tracing can be beneficial, and I'm also not I'm not like monetizing it or anything. Actually, you know what? The arm's gotta be a bit lower. Just a bit lower. Then making sure Claire has like curved, like more curved face and not sharp. It was after P, which, oh, the mile run. I always hated doing the mile run at school. I know how that feels. Yeah. Having it so clear. I don't know actually, I'm sorry, what? I don't know actually for what. That's the problem with the delay, I don't know which topic you're referring to. Jello legs, I know that's in reference to my run. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I was not an athletic kid, so well, I enjoyed some of the games we played in PE. I did not enjoy the mile run. Never enjoyed it. Claire's just looking really mad at me. I like to have, you know, a little sense, a little sense of comedy to, you know, these gaming thumbnails. Yeah, I'm going to try to get this thumbnail done. You know, like for, you know, within the stream. That way I can start using it for tomorrow. So I don't know how long this is going to take me. Hopefully not too long. I'm sure you just realize. Gotta lower that down. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I've been there, and like like especially high school. I know how it is having, you know, classes without your friends, you know, and it sucks. Yeah. Yeah, like I remember freshman year of high school, I was like, I didn't even like have any classes with my friends throughout the entire year. In fact, my lunch period was like completely different than theirs. So, you know, it was, yeah, I don't, ninth grade was tough. Not gonna lie, but, you know, I survived. Yeah, so, gotta have the arm down there. Claire's got a little ponytail. Or the OG Claire. Now I realize that's probably too big of a hand. Only 2 classes? Oof. I mean, hopefully you guys have time to hang out after class. You know, after classes. But I mean, just hang in there, you know? It'll get better. Just realized there's like some space between her. Yeah. Okay. I think I know what I need to like rethink how I'm drawing that. You know, that hand. Now looking at the reference image a bit, you know, closer. So her hand's like, okay. But it's still weird because it's like, I think I'm making the fingers just a bit too fat. Which is weird to say. Hang on, this is where tracing is gonna come in handy, so. We're gonna do a new layer. At the very least, I can get like the memory down. Let's see. We're gonna erase this. Up. Wrong brush. Still on the move tool. The move tool. Up. And I was on the wrong layer, so. Okay. That works better. That means this arm up. There we go. Yeah, so like, that's the thing, you know, that's what I plan on doing with Resident Evil. Resident Evil sort of like the theme for, like, it's like Resident Evil 2 is a horror game, you know, and that's sort of going to be like the game stream for the month, and that's why I'm switching up drawing streams for Tuesday this month, because Halloween is actually on a Tuesday. So it sort of, you know, it works out. Okay. Now we get back to that ref, so that layer. You know what it is too is I also have the arms positioned a bit differently. So, you know, that doesn't exactly help. But, you know, so hopefully, you know, I don't beat RE2 or I get to finish RE2 on Halloween, so that's going to be sort of the Halloween stream. That's the plan. So, yeah, I ran into a bit of a oopsies. So, what we can do is we're going to move that hand. And we're going to use this hand as the reference. The hand just needs to be positioned a bit differently. Just a bit more overlapped going on. The spooky, the Halloween, yes. The spooktacular. Okay, you know what? We're getting somewhere. We're getting. Yeah, now we're talking. And these are like the fingerless gloves that she's got going on. We're just gotta draw her hand. Spooky B-Day, October 5th. Yeah, there you go. And I'm not worried about getting the gun detail. I don't feel like I need to for this drawing. It'll be fine just kind of being basic shape. Also, the music you're hearing right now is from RE2. I believe the original, so... that's a bit too high. I need... yeah, the thing with Claire is that she wears short shorts. Alright, and then we can just... oh! Shoot. You know what? We're gonna erase that hand. When you find out... oh, you gotta leave? Alright, well, you probably left already, but... hey, take it easy, Connor. See ya. Probably a good thing too, because I gotta take a bit of a bathroom break. Alright. everything's been fixed. So you know what? I'll be right back. You know, the bat. Okay, sorry about that. Had a little bit uh stomach issues. I don't want to go TMI and oh, I'm missing my artist glove. I threw it somewhere and huh. Alright, I might have to get back up again because looks like my old artist glove must have thrown it somewhere. Alright. Gotta get back up again. Sorry. Alright, I'm back. Uh, Found it was on the floor. Must have fell. If I have to get up and go in the bathroom again, I'll probably just end the stream. Just as a heads up. But, Connor, nice to see you back. Hopefully the music kept you company. Claire has a knife, right there. And honestly, this doesn't have to be a good drawing. Just has to be good enough. Obviously I'm still in like the penciling stage and whatnot, but but I'll tell you what, they got some pretty crazy clothes in the 90s. That's for sure. And draw pockets and whatnot. These will be blank. Yeah. I think Claire is pretty much drawn. Drawn for the most part. So I just kind of have to finish me. December 1, Godzilla's 1. Yeah, but now it's got some, Godzilla's got some competition. It's got, One, he's got the Beyonce concert, which unfortunately kicked him off of all the IMAX showings that weekend, so that sucks. And then also Silent Night. I believe it's just called Silent Night, but it's a John Woo movie. I haven't yet to really watch the trailer, but people seem to be pretty hyped for it. Maybe I'm taking a step forward or whatnot. Like onward to adventure. So like going back to just breaking it down to shapes. The thing is, it's just, this one's a perspective thing. I think I'm just gonna avoid drawing the foot. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I will say I'm getting anxious for tickets to go up for -1. And I'm hoping I can get time off from work to go see it. And then there's the... Yeah. I think I'm now looking at a design for my character. I'm a kaiju nerd, so I make kaiju movies. Yep. Yeah, you know, it's a good time for kaiju. Hopefully we can get another Gamera movie as well. Yep. I will be watching as well. And then... Oh, bump my mic over real quick. On accident. You know, this turned out pretty good. You know what though? Just gotta do that. I just like, my characters, my character just kind of messing around with the game world and whatnot. But I think we're pretty good. This is looking good enough for ink and pretty much up. 2024 GXK as well, yeah. Godzilla X Kong. Definitely, I'm definitely interested about that one. I'm curious how that's... Because we still don't know much about the movie, and I think this is like the one MonsterVerse movie where we honestly don't have, like much info about the movie, only like speculation. Anyway, sorry this page is being a little absent of stuff. It's just I'm looking up a ref for my character, make sure I'm drawing my character right. Granted, what I'm looking up is probably a bad image. Okay. I don't think I like actually saved a reference of, because I know I did a character sheet for my avatar. Might have to pull that up on this screen real quick. Oh, nope, I did, haha. Okay. Okay, yeah, you know. Pretty much looking right compared to my concept sketch of my character. Yeah, see. Even I need to... I haven't drawn this avatar enough yet for me to kind of just draw it completely from memory. I mean, I got enough done, but let's see. We can fix that though. And maybe make the knuckles a bit rounder, less square. Yeah, we can do that. And just sort of erase the line there. Yeah, but and there's like a design here, so it makes sense there's a separation. Yeah, just touching things up a bit. Clean it up for when I get to inking. You know, all that fun jazz. And then got 1, 2. One, 2, and 3. Perfect. And just put some shaky lines as indications. I'm kind of just shaking her shoulder. Taking a drink. Any spooky art coming? I'm probably in the later of the month. I kind of want to try to do at least one, but I kind of got a lot of art that I need to get done for videos. So, but I'm hoping to at least have like some spooky fan art. Otherwise, other than that, I kind of want to try to tackle doing like an original horror monster design. You know, that would be something I'm looking to tackle on. Oh yeah, you know what? I think I'm ready to ink. Oh, wrong layer though. And need to decrease the brush size. So yeah. But yeah, I haven't like updated it on YouTube. Mainly because changing the profile pic on YouTube is a bit of a hassle. I did do a Halloween profile pic on my other socials, so if you check me out on Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, those places, I've replaced my profile pic with a spooky version of my avatar. So yeah, go check me out on there, on those sites, and you should be able to see it. I'll draw the eyes first. I don't know how I'm going to tackle the antenna, because if it's too thick, it's just going to be horns, but if it's too thin, or if it's just one line, then it's not going to come out all that well. Like, it's not going to be visible, I should say. Unless I do, like, I don't know, some highlights behind the character. You know, I might do that. Just throw in highlights to kind of make the line art stand out. Or the drawings itself stand out from the background a bit more. Oh. Had a bit of a jump scare with the music. Wait, I also might do a Halloween video if I have the energy for it. I got a lot planned for this month. But, yeah, I mean, we'll see. See how things go. Don't do that. I'll just color in the circle by itself, so. Just a bit of shanking, not shanking, shading to the art. Not like that. Let's get the thumb out of the way first. Just work on getting this hand out. And I might want to just look up a just need to look up a ref real quick. I just want like more of an inking reference. You know what? I think it'll be fine. I'll probably need to enlarge. There we go. There we go. Thankfully my art, like my style is like, you know, very messy as it is, so I don't have to worry about getting super neat and perfect. Just needs to be good enough, especially for simple thumbnail art. That worked. There we go. Then display the bell timer, you know, reference to Ultraman. What we're gonna do is put the chest up like that. There we go. That's a bit better. And then have this little design right there. Now we're getting somewhere. Now it's looking pretty good. Man, this music is getting like the blood pumping. Perfect for my style. And my avatar, just like that, is almost done. Almost done. With, at least for the inking. Still gotta color it all, of course. That don't need to be big, just enough for that to be a thing. Alright. Sorry, I've kind of been mumbling and going quiet. I'm just in the zone right now. I'm in the yard zone. And what's nice too is that I'm not trying to really copy the game style like I did, say, for the Mario RPG thumbnails. Oh, don't want to go away. That'd be bad. That'd be bad, okay? Anybody got some favorite spooky movies? If anyone's still in chat. No, I'm not doing the best job here engaging with the audience. I'll be better tomorrow, I'm sure. It's just, again, I'm trying to get this done and whatnot. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't have to be super detailed, just oh, that's a bad sign. Okay, we're all good. Then just so these don't clash, I'll just do that for the bracelet. That way there's some separation. draw the hair first. The thing about hair is it's not about individual strands, it's about shape. It's about overall shape. You can worry about the strands later. So boom. Actually, you know what I realize? This needs to not be that big. This loose hair. There we go. You know, I'll probably just keep in the black dots, you know. Give it a little bit more of a cartoon aesthetic. I probably should talk over the music so I don't run into copyright problems, unless I already have, I haven't noticed. And like I mentioned earlier, no need to worry about detailing the gun. Honestly, could care less. Oh. Actually, I realize that's not going to work. There it goes. That's what I want. Just a bit of shading in here, whatnot. Also, another reason to keep the gun not detailed is, I don't know, I think YouTube can be pretty finicky, pretty skittish, and I just don't want to take that chance. And let's try this. Boom, boom. Yeah, yep, we're getting there. Yeah, it's looking good. Good enough, I should say. Then just kind of put a bit more shading there. I should shade the hair a bit. Give it some strands, or the illusion of strands. And then, okay, so hair's right there. And let's look at for that one. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, we're just trying to wrap this up. Right now we're just going to be doing some coloring, you know? I might touch up the ink in here or there. But, you know, we're getting there. We're almost, we're like right at the edge of being done with the inking. You know, I just want to add a bit more shading and whatnot. You know, and just a bit of shading here to indicate, you know, how close Claire is to my avatar. Yeah, you know what? I think it's time to color. I think I'm going to stick with flat. You know, just keep it flat colors basically. Maybe do some highlights if I feel up to it. Okay, that's too small. Need to be a bit bigger. There we go. Thought about doing the same color for Claire, but no, hers is like a bit of a hot pink kind of thing. Or is it red or let me check. Nah, it's a bit more pinkish. Realize I probably should have done like the silver and you know whites and whatnot, but it's fine. I'll just color that red. Maybe. No, don't want to clear it up. What I want to do next is do the silvers. Silver part. I'll do highlights for silver as in. Well, no, wait, I gotta. Right. It's fine, it's just I remembered that I sort of need a white background. Oh, not that one. There we go. Yeah, white background. So you know what, we're gonna select everything pretty much. Everything outside the two characters. Get a new layer. X. Fill. Oh, for select. Invert select area. And then we're gonna fill. Probably didn't notice anything, but if we do that, okay. See, now we're rolling, but we gotta clean this up a bit. Nope. Keep forgetting sometimes I keep forgetting to get back on the right pen, so. It's fine if not everything is white, you know, underneath. Just you know, I just need the majority of them filled out being white underneath. Saves me a bit of time. Yeah, that's the thing about the fill tool is that with my messy style, you know, it's like my messy style, it can be hard to use the fill tool, but that's fine because I like to go a bit more traditional, like looking with my art. Actually, might have to go really tiny with the brush size. And then go back. And then we're gonna clear that up. If this was like a, a different like illustration, like if it wasn't for thumb art, I would totally be spending more time on it. But no, I think it's looking pretty good, all things considering. And then we can go jeans. Might do a better hue to separate the background. Get a bigger brush because this is a bigger working area. And then go back up down a bit. There we go. And gotta fill that up. Go back to the fine. Clear that up. Give some highlight. Oh. Just saw some areas where that need to be erasing. There we go. All right. Now time for glare. Let's see. Okay, you know what? That's about the right color. And also it like is distinct and should be distinct enough from my avatar's hoodie. Again, I'm not really worried about highlights, just I think flat colors is enough for this. And oh, I just noticed I need to color that up, but it's fine. I'm catching all this now. Ah. Okay, we can fix this though. Just noticed a wee bit of an error. Oh, wrong brush though. Okay. Let's get in the right pen. And we're gonna fix this. I just noticed a discrepancy. But we can still fix it. We can fix it. Yep. Okay. We can get back onto painting. Everything's fine. It's all good. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to see. You know what it is? It's our knife. Knife's throwing me off, but that's alright. Don't need to be perfect. But I do need to go back and yeah, some of these streams I feel like are just gonna be dead in the chat. Which, you know, it happens. It happens, and of course I didn't bring much to talk about, so kind of my fault. Actually, it's all my fault. It's all my fault, but hey, it's whatever. I just want to, you know, at least it's keeping me focused on to draw and finish this. And to a point of pretty much completion. What was I going to do? Oh yeah. Gotta look back in the reference. Alright, I'm gonna go a bit off, like, not exactly matching colors, just trying my best. That works for the belt. You know what, we can cheat with the belt buckle. I just use that color. Give it a bit of a clear shine to it. And that's a bit of a maroon color from the looks of it. Then we kind of just can go with a gray for this, the gun. I mean, like, that is like not a detailed gun at all, so I shouldn't get like any flag for that. But just in case. Boom. I don't know what that did, but boom. It did something. Don't question my logic. Alright, and then see, how does it look? Okay, good. Alright. There we go. That's the right hair color. That's what I was looking for. Oop. Alright, I think what's left of Claire is basically the skin color. No. A bit more of a red. You know, I always have issues coloring the skin, like you're finding the right color. No, that's too dark. That looks fine. That looks human enough. And I think I need to touch up the ink in real quick. Or you know, here's what I need to do. Need to actually ever looking that way. Looking at me, you know. Show annoyance. Alright, and then we can get back to finishing up the coloring. Then what I can do just something like this to separate from the background a bit. I mean, I can finish this up and then I don't know, I can leave this you know, put this up on Twitter or whatnot and ask like, hey, which one do you guys like more? You know, like this or this? Pretty much. And with that, of course I can like change the logo and whatnot, but and I can also like duplicate this and change the hue or whatnot. I mean, that could work, but then the fans kind of blend in Or maybe get it even brighter. Because my concern with the red is the logo, but I don't know. Anyways, I think that does it for the stream. I know we had little technical difficulties, which are still present because it's still delayed on my end, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call stream here because I'm pretty much done with the thumb. But yeah, or you know what? I'll do one little bit more touch up. Just one. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. But yeah. Or I think what needs to happen is just needs to be a bit brighter. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I don't know, I mean, the lines kind of stand out already, but I think this one gives a bit more oomph. But yeah, anyway, I'm calling the stream here. Thanks for everyone who stopped by and said hi. I'm hoping to start streaming some classic Resident Evil 2, some Resi Evil. Tomorrow, I'll be doing the seamless HD version via Dolphin. And you know what? Something I realized is I completely forgot to change the description of this for my Mario Let's Play. Whoops. Oh well, I can do that later. But yeah, anyway, thank y'all for stopping by. I hope y'all have a good night.